welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this video reading is a little bit controversial. So this is a trigger warning, and click out if you're not able to handle it. But this video reading is, what do they dislike about you? So the person that you are asking about, that you're wondering about, what is it that they dislike about you? Now, mostly I pull for romantic messages, but you can ask for anyone. This could be a platonic family friend, someone in a deep love connection or not. However, we're seeing what they dislike about you most. So what do they dislike about you, your personality, or whatever that is? Before I get into which pile is which, I'd like to thank all of you who are subbed to my channel thus far. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your energy. If you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Also, if you'd like to become a patron of mine, this month's Patreon giveaway is a $25 Etsy gift card, and you get and your entry is just you being a patron. So definitely I encourage you to go become a patron of mine right now. My tiers are $3 and $4. Also, thank you to all of you who are booking private readings, coaches, and consultations. If you'd like to book any of those services, check out the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And for my Patreon information is in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below as well. All right, you have 4 decks to choose from. Deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, deck number 4. Again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. Take the time you need to pause this video and see which of these decks you feel you resonate with the most, or which of these piles you feel you resonate the most. Now, keep in mind, once again, trigger warning. Don't come for me in these comments, y'all, over some YouTube video. I'm going to need you to click out. But have fun, vibe out with me, and let's just jump into it with our very first pile number 1. All right, so pile number 1, let's find out, what does your person dislike about you the most? We have the Queen of Cups that came out in the reverse. We have the Magician card that came out in the upright. So with this Queen of Cups that came out in the reverse and the Magician card that came out in the upright, I feel like they feel like you don't have enough time for them. I feel like they feel like you're very busy, that you don't put enough emotional investment towards them, and they kind of dislike that, or you're not very in touch with your emotions in those regards. It's all business and very little play. That's what I'm getting thus far. They feel like you're too busy. Let's see what else. We have the Lovers that came out in the upright. So you can be a Gemini energy, or they can be a Gemini energy. Definitely, this is someone that you have some type of romantic connection with, and they don't want to let go of you, but they don't feel like you have time for them. That's what I feel like. And the two of you, no, you're not mirroring each other energy in this situation. I feel like your person definitely has more time, more, more, or they're making more of an effort towards you, and they dislike the fact that the effort is not being made in the same way. You could be someone who's kind of impatient with this Temperance card in the reverse. You can also be a Sagittarius with this Temperance card in reverse. Even though I'm not seeing any Aries represented here as of yet, I do feel like there's an Aries energy present in this connection. Maybe you're the Aries, they're the Aries, or there's Aries in either of you all's chart. But I feel like this person feels like you're very impatient. You're very impatient. I'm hearing missing the bus. Like, not that you're missing the actual bus, but almost like like you miss out on opportunities, or maybe you're missing out on the full fulfillment of the two of you because, you're impatient, you're, not unfocused, but you're always, it's like you're searching, or leaving. You need to stand still. That's what I feel like this person is saying. We have the 5 of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. We have the 8 of Cups that came out in the reverse. Let me put these cards over some. And then, yep, more Sagittarian energy. We have the Tower card that came out in the upright. So definitely, this person feels like you're a bit chaotic at times, a bit spontaneous at times, or not spontaneous, because that's not a bad thing. You're a bit impulsive at times, and that's what your person dislikes about you the most. I feel like with this 5 of coins that came out in the reverse. This person feels like you're in and out. The song that's coming to mind, I feel like this song came out in a previous reading or more recent reading. But the song that's coming to mind is Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno Mars. Like this person, it's like they're in your life, but only at just the tip. Like they're at the very opening of the door, but they're barely inside of the house type of thing. And this person, they dislike that. They dislike that they can't get a full connection with you because they feel you're a bit chaotic and scattered in your energy. They feel like you're in your head a lot. They dislike that. And then let's see, the energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords that came out in the reverse. So maybe at times you could be a bit backbiting, a bit quick tempered, a bit mean in those regards. And definitely that's something that they dislike, or they felt like, or they've disliked about you in the past. Maybe this is something that you've worked on in regards to your attitude, but they feel like you have an attitude at times, or has had an attitude with them. Definitely in regards to the Eight of Cups, they feel like your emotions are fleeting. It's like, I feel like this person feels like they get to have you in moments, but then it goes away. They have you in moments and then it goes away. They dislike the off and on, the in and out, the up and down that they feel when they're thinking about you or with you. But this is somebody who wants to continue this romantic connection, but they would like more time. They would like you to put forth more effort and more emotional investment. All right, pile number one, let me know how you all felt about that in the comment section below. Give this video a like and definitely let me know your opinion. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session, or join me on Patreon, tiers are $3 and $4. And this month's giveaway is a $25 Etsy gift card. Check out the information below in the pinned comment as well as the description box below. And yeah, if you feel compelled, subscribe. And let's move on to pile number two. All right, pile number two. So the person that you are asking about, what do they dislike about you most? We have the Three of Wands that came out in the upright. This person feels like you're passive aggressive. We have the King of Cups that came out in the upright. Now, this is funny. So the person from deck number one, their person felt that they weren't open enough. This person feels like you're a bit too emotional. I feel like in regards to signs that the energy that I'm feeling, you may be a Cancer, quite possibly a Scorpio. We have the Strength card that came out in the upright. This person feels like you're a bit stubborn. They dislike that. We have the Ten of Cups that came out in the reverse. So what I'm hearing with this Ten of Cups in reverse is moody. Almost like a bipolar moody. And not that if you are, if you have bipolar disorder that they dislike that about you. But no, this is not connected to mental wellness. This is more so moody, like your emotions are unstable or you're too much in your emotions and they don't like that. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're quick to jump to conclusions with this Ten of Swords. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody who, you assume something based on what you see, that emotional. You're very driven by your emotions. And instead of investigating, you just, that's it, I'm done. Or you go to worst case scenario, or you go to cursing this person out, just disrespectful though. Not like standing up for yourself, but more so like, what do you mean? And this person, they dislike that with you, like very passive aggressive energy. I don't know if you're currently involved with this person romantically. Sometimes I feel like, now, once again, just giving the message. If you don't like it, click out. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Take what resonates. But I feel like this may be a situation that may be ending soon. Like this person has definitely thought about possibly just ending it because it seems a bit too draining for them. We have the Chariot. Look at that. Yeah, they're thinking about moving forward. The Chariot that came out in the upright. And I told you I was feeling Cancer energy. So yeah, it's like you're driven by your emotions, which it's not a bad thing to be deeply in tune and intuitive, but there's definitely an imbalance here, a great, great, grand imbalance. Like I'm feeling like a lot of just emotional energy, a lot of just, yin, feminine, emotional energy. And then we have the Six of Coins. So this person feels like you're giving, But something about this energy with the Six of Coins, like this person feels like you're a bit foolish at times, a bit too trusting at times, a bit too giving to others at times. And maybe that's where those emotional sparks are coming. Then we have the Page of Cups that came out at the bottom of the deck in the energy, overall energy, or yeah, what they're feeling about you. Or I'm sorry, Page of Coins, it said Page of Cups. Page of Coins that came out at the bottom of the deck. With this Page of Coins, quite possibly this person thinks you're immature. You could be younger than them. The person that you're asking about, you could be younger than them. For some of you, you could be their child. And that getting rid of you, breaking up could be kicking you out the house. But with this Page of Coins, yeah, they feel like you act a bit immature at times, or you're a bit immature. You still have more growing to do. And it's kind of agitating towards this person that you're asking about. It's frustrating. It gets under their skin. And they care about you, yet they're thinking about letting this situation go, or letting you off to your own, or giving you space for the time being. All right, pile number 2. Let me know how you all felt about this reading in the comment section below. Once again, if you felt triggered, tell it to your mama, not me. Or, do what you need to do. Give this video a like. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, or join me on Patreon, my tiers are $3 and $4. And the December 2020 giveaway, the time that I'm doing this reading, is a $25 Etsy gift card. So in order to get into the drawing of that, all you got to do is be a patron of mine. So definitely go head over there. All the information is in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Sub to this channel if you feel compelled to. And let's move forth to our third pile, pile number 3. All right, so pile number 3, what is the person that you're asking about? What do they dislike about you the most? We have the 3 of Inspirations in the upright. Interesting. It was in the reverse for deck number 2. Let me check. Was it in the reverse? I know it was in the reverse. Looking at deck number 2's cards. Was it in the reverse? No, it was in the upright. So another 3 of Inspiration in the upright. 3 of Inspiration in the upright. We have the 2 of Voices that came out in reverse. This person feels like you're indecisive. That's what they kind of dislike the most. They feel like you're indecisive. They don't like to necessarily make you, they don't necessarily like to let you make decisions, because they feel like it takes you a long time to come to an agreed upon decision, and you may procrastinate with that. Some with this 3 of Wands energy, this 3 of Inspiration, that waiting. Sometimes you let opportunity pass by, and they feel like you're doing a disservice to yourself and to them if it's something that they're involved with. This may be somebody that you do business with, or work with, or have a business partnership with. We have the Page of Voices that came out in the upright. What I'm getting is you're very outspoken. They like that, but sometimes your thoughts may not be guided. Your words might just kind of come out a bit, not scattered, but immaturely. Like you just kind of speak without thinking sometimes. We have the Wheel that came out in the reverse. You have a tendency to be a bit pessimistic at times, and they definitely dislike this about you. Like it's like, and you're someone who represents this Wheel of Fortune energy, where it's like, you probably have a lot of blessings and great luck in your life, but you get a bit pessimistic at times, and it kind of makes them not want to know you and not want to end any of the friendship or relationship. And this definitely feels more platonic in nature for some of you, but they just want you to be more positive. Like they hate that, when you go into negative mode. We have what is that? 9 of Materials that came out in the reverse. You may be someone who doesn't really like to be alone. I'm not, for some of you, maybe someone who overspends on frivolous things, but more so, you're someone that may not like to be alone a lot. And they kind of feel like, maybe this is someone you cling to a lot, and they feel like, they need their space, and you're not really willing to give space, and, just, it gets a little difficult. Look, what did I tell you? We got the Devil card that came out in the reverse. Yeah. Maybe you're a bit clingy at times, or a bit needy at times. And then when you don't get what you're clinging to, what you feel you need, you get a bit childish with it, or like you go into, I don't want to say clam up mode. it's like you withhold your words, like you don't express what you're really thinking, and then you stop talking, and it's like you want this person to get what you're trying to say, what you mean, but you refuse to communicate. So definitely there's a bit of a needy energy there. You not really wanting to be alone, and you being kind of attached. And then when you get upset, like, just going to the extreme of, well, fine, I'm not talking to you at all. Then we have the 7 of materials. Yep, something about spending for some of you all. They feel like you don't invest enough in yourself. Once again, going back to pessimism, maybe you do a lot of negative self-talk, self-deprecating. They don't like that when you do that. Or it can be in regards to money. You take money and you just, it's like, invest, do what you need to do with this. And then we have the 8 of materials that came out in the upright. So for some of you, you can be a bit of a workaholic, and they just like that. They feel like, and because this is someone who enjoys spending time with you, pile number 3. They enjoy spending time with you, but they don't like when it gets negative in those regards. And then at the bottom of the deck, we had the Magician card that came out in the upright. So definitely for some of you, like even with this one, I don't even have a negative read for this dislike right here. They feel like you're someone who can make anything happen for themselves. And definitely you're a very hard worker, and but at the same time, you can be a bit annoying to them. So this is more so an energy to where the person feels annoyed of you at times, but not so much that, like, they love you in their life. Pile number 3, they love having you in their life. They don't plan on letting you go, at least no time soon. Nothing crazy like that. But they do feel like, there's times where they wish you'd be more positive and more, and it's not even like a realism. No, it's more pessimistic and stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting for you all, pile number 3. Let me know in the comment section below how you felt about this reading. Yeah, let me know. Give this video a like if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session, or if you'd like to become a patron. My tiers are $3 and $4. And for the month of December 2020, I am doing a $25 Etsy card giveaway. Generalized Etsy card you can use anywhere. And all you have to do is become a patron in order to be entered into that contest, and then read the rules that apply. If you're interested in that, then definitely join. Follow me there, and the information for that and the readings are in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And yeah, subscribe as you feel compelled to if you're brand new. And let's move on to our last pile number 4. All right, so pile number 4, what is it that the person that you're asking about, what do they dislike about you the most? We have the 4 of Wands that came out in the reverse. This may be someone that you had a relationship with, an ex. They could dislike the fact that the two of you aren't together anymore. Ooh, this 3 of Wands energy is coming out a lot of procrastinative. That's not a word, but y'all know what I mean. Passive aggression at times. We have the 8 of Wands. What I'm hearing with this, not finishing. Okay, yeah. Now, for some of you, you could be involved with this person, or you could be not involved with this person, but not finishing what you started. Not staying committed to something that you started, and then waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, this is about starting stuff and not finishing it, not, fully going forth in your full potential. I feel like, too, you may be the type of person who start a lot of projects but don't finish them, and they strongly dislike that about you. This is somebody who doesn't want to work with you, but you're talented, but it's like, come on. We got the Moon card that came out in the reverse. You may have a lot of insecurities that you're dealing with, and you may speak about them a lot. This person doesn't like when you go into self-deprecation mode. You might not be able to hold a secret. I'm here, can't hold water with this Moon card in reverse. So they might not like the fact that they can't tell you anything, because it's like, you're going to tell somebody else. We have the Judgment card that came out in the reverse. Yeah, this person feels like you hold yourself back, and they don't like that about you. They feel like you hold yourself back for whatever reason, because of fear, and not in every aspect of your life, but pivotal aspects of your life. And it could be in regards to relationships. If this isn't somebody you're in a physical or romantic relationship with, they could feel like you hold yourself back in commitments of a romantic nature. And they hate that you do that to yourself, because they feel like you're the only one that's suffering when you don't finish these projects, or you don't commit to this person, or commit to something that you want. Ooh, we have the 7 of Swords that came out in the upright. This person feels like you're a bit deceitful. I'm hearing small lies. Like this person feels like sometimes you unnecessarily lie, or that you're lying about why you can't, finish things and things of that regard. They kind of feel like, you're making excuses. That's what that Seven of Swords is in the upright. We have the Eight of Swords that came out in reverse. They feel like you lack discipline with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Like you, and a part of the reason why you can't commit to things is because you lack that discipline. So it's like this person feels like you have all this potential, and this may have caused this person to kind of, distance themselves from you, not totally leave you alone, but distance themselves. They feel like you have all this potential for love or for work or talent, but you don't live up to it. You stop yourself somehow, some way, self-deprecation. And then we have the Fool card. For some of you, this person thinks that you're a fool. Like just straight up, that's what I'm getting. But once again, starting things without finishing other things, leaping into new relationships, leaping into new projects, not finishing. You're just kind of, the attention span of a cat. And that's what they strongly dislike about you. And we have at the bottom of the deck, the energy was the Five of Cups in the reverse. Once again, self-deprecative. It's like this person feels like there's times where you truly get it and you're able to get, better and positive or sticks to something. And then, eventually you turn this Five of Cups in reverse right back up. It's like you stay in this depressive energy. This feels like depression, and self-loathing. You stay in a self-loathing energy. And if this is depression, maybe, counseling is something that you need to consider, or, take inventory. Where is that coming from? Why can't you finish things, if this is your story? But yeah, the person that you're asking about, they feel like you self-sabotage, and that's what hurts them to see. And that's what they've distanced themselves, because they feel like, I refuse to watch you self-destruct. I refuse to watch you do it to yourself. So out of love, like this person doesn't even want to be at a distance or separated, but it's like, I can't watch you go downhill. And it's all because you're not trying, because you don't think you're good enough and you refuse to get help. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, so pile number 4, let me know how you all felt about that in the comment section below. Give this video a like, and become a patron of mine. My tiers are $3 and $4. And the December 2020 giveaway, the time that I'm doing this reading, is an Etsy gift card. So definitely go check out my Patreon, become a patron. All you have to do is be a patron, and you're automatically entered into the contest. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, check the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And if you feel compelled to, subscribe to this channel. And I thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, I'll be seeing you all. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.